everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and if I sound excited, it's because no run on Earth can possibly be as bad as that last run. In a way, it's very freeing. Curse of the Labyrinth means we can't go to that curse room right away. A6WF WX80. Thank you to everyone who watched that last run. I mean that sincerely. It's absurd how awful it was, and the fact that anybody on Earth chose to spend time with it is an immense flattery to me. Let's put it that way. Alright. This has not been a good start to this run. Are you kidding me with that bad trip? At least that bad trip hopefully counts as damage for a damage bonus from Bloody Lust. You know, we've already doubled down this hard. Why don't we just fight our bosses? How hard could our bosses possibly be, right? And yes, this is a bit of an admission that I'm not going to be looking for Book of Revelations on this floor. That being said, can you really blame me? If anything else, or if nothing else, I just need to have a run where I can at least kill enemies. No more, you know, 2.5 minute long Monstro 2 fights. No more 4.5 minute long fights against Super Envy. Just let me play the game and be in balance with the enemies the way it's supposed to be done. Instead of a war of attrition, I don't know, a war of... just a better war. Let's put it that way. I'm not in the mood for good commentary. I just want to make sure that we get some decent items. Well, if we get a bad trip pill, it's full health at least. Alright. Remember when it just seems like this is not the end of the world, and I'm sure my attitude right now is having a lot to do with this. Jesus Christ, we just died already. Let's restart as Samson again. I'm not counting that as a loss and tapping out to Azazel already. But just like any way the game could fuck us over here, it seems to be doing so. CDTY LBW3. How about that? We'll try this one out instead. You know, it's like, hey, take this pill. Oh, now actually it's a bad trip pill. Sorry. Oh, hey, coin purse. Take some of those pills. They couldn't possibly be bad. No, we're gonna teleport you directly to the item room and then put you on a very difficult double room. Just work with me a little bit, game here. Again, I'm of the mood right now, I think, because I just recorded that last run where everything that the game does, I'm going to be a negative Nancy about it, and I apologize about it. You know, no one likes that attitude. But I'm going to try to put it behind me and do better, you know? The fact that we lost that last run, who cares? Just add one more death on the pile. What does it matter? 140, 150, 160. Add them up. The most important thing is that this run finishes with me in a good mood, having had a good chance of victory. Also, fuck this room. To death, forever. Hit me, please. If you actually, I've already taken red hard damage, so every piece of damage that you do to me just makes me stronger. I would very much, I'm not trying to sound like a badass, I really just need the morale boost from doing that extra damage. Okay. The throws are real and inbound. Let's cool it a little bit. I don't love having a negative streak. That's only happened to me a few times. But look at the layout, man. Big room, big room, big room, big room. What am I supposed to do? I guess not take damage against enemies that you're not supposed to take damage on. That's probably step one. What are you going to be? Pheromones. At least you're not terrible. Let's take out a little tiny spider first. I feel ready to fight the Haunt. If you want to make me fight the Haunt, 0 HP, I'm ready to do so. Actually, the Widow is going to be pretty easy for us, hopefully. Hard to dodge, which is very dangerous when you have no HP, but also, I think the Widow has the lowest HP, or the second lowest HP out of all the cellar bosses, so that actually turned out pretty well. No deal with the devil incoming on this floor anyway. A range upgrade. Almost, you know, choked on the words as they exited my mouth. Let's just put it this way. It could be better than that. Get out of there. Don't die on the same fucking room. Now that enemy is going to explode into bullets when they die, so you don't want to be there when that happens. Good stuff. Stay away, because you don't know what this guy's going to explode into. I think he's just faster. Is that like the golden ones are a speed upgrade? I know that's what the golden ones are. I just don't know if he's gold or some kind of, you know, off yellow color, or, you know, maybe he's Raichu lightning yellow. I don't know. No item room yet either. And of course, there's like 2 different paths to take here. And of course, there's a tinted rock there, but we can't access it because we don't have any bombs. If we get a little bit more money, though, we might be able to buy a Spirit Heart or buy a bomb for that matter. Oh my god, one of these is a library. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. How to jump. That's our library that I've been waiting for so long. How to jump and dead bird. Those will be our items. I've had the time of my life. I've never felt this way before. What are you doing to me, game? Cut me some goddamn slack. I'm your biggest fan. Work with me just a little bit. We got like a Marshall Mathers, you know, Eminem Stan situation going on here. This is the moment of truth. I don't want to put a ton of pressure on myself because that makes it more likely that I'll, you know, get a little performance anxiety mess up. We're lucky to be on the basement. We have a key left. We can go to our item room. We don't have a lot of damage to start. Okay, we found our item room right off the bat. This is a recipe for a fairly likely deal with the devil. It's titillating. There's a bomb. Mom's pad? Shit, man, I actually think that how to jump might be better than Mom's pad. Where? Oh, I didn't get our bomb because of Curse of the Maze. Oh, yeah, what a weird setup there. It's okay. Put the bomb... Oh, geez. Put the bomb down. Then be very careful because these guys might get... I think that falls under one of those things that is literally, yes, my fault. But can you blame me? I mean, you're going to say yes the first time, but then I'll say, come on, can you blame me? It pushed it like half a tile out of the range that would otherwise be acceptable to blow up that tinted rock. It's getting a little out of hand here. Like, the game is actively taking all available steps to fuck me over. What am I supposed to do? Look at it, like, yeah, we use a bomb in that situation and get paid it back with like 5 different troll bombs. One of them's a rock, one of them's not a rock. Don't push it. Don't push it real good, baby. Look at it! There's no spirit hearts left in the rotation. It's almost like I've played so much of the game today that Isaac has just said, like, you know what? Cut this motherfucker off. This is like, you know how Nintendo was like, when you play too long?
I got you a heart.
Oh, thank you, Kate. I'm gonna need it. Isaac is not being very kind to me.
Isaac, be nice.
You know how when you play the Wii for like more than 10 minutes, it goes like, hey, you should go outside, slugger. You know? This is what the game is doing to me, except instead of saying it, it's just like, oh, you don't need to tell him. He's a smart guy. He'll get the message eventually. Thank God. How to jump. Paying for itself. And then some. Hopefully the power of this tea in the heart mug will help me out on this run, because I need it. And we still, you know, we've been perpetually, for what feels like 5 runs, we've been perpetually in this situation where if we take damage, we lose out on so much. Not just the heart that we lose, but also the possibility of the deal with the devil. We're in that exact same situation yet again. Let's make sure this is the last floor where this fucking happens. Also, we're going to be very slow. I can't deal with this repeating a 3rd time. I really, like, I'll have to take a sabbatical. Have a nervous breakdown or something. It's nothing to make fun of, like, or poke fun at, you know, make light of a nervous breakdown. I'm just saying. I can't believe that our extra special library was how to jump. I've been asking for a Book of Revelations for so long. How to jump. Let's give him how to jump on this run. Now he's already picked up 2 cents, man. What are you scared of? Okay, we should go in here and add another one to the game fucked me a little bit meter. There is no spirit heart in that shop. I don't know how many times in the recent runs I've needed a spirit heart in the shop to give me a little bit of extra confidence, and then the game has just been like, no. Every other time there's a spirit heart in the shop. When I don't need one, it's always there. I know that's like a textbook way to identify bias, but still. Oh my God. I think we're gonna get a deal with the devil on this floor. I am the happiest man on planet Earth right now. Fuck the boss rush room. We're not cut out for it. Dangle. I don't mind it. Yeah. Okay. Dingle, I'm gonna throw bombs at you. I'm gonna ruin your fucking life, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, that's on me. That's not the game fucking me. That one's my own mistake. Fuck it. I'll use my last bomb on Dingle. I don't care. This is about morale. Oh my god, I almost blew it again. Stop shooting once you have the bomb in there. Whoop. It's all good. Dingle's not hard, but I would rather he be dead. There we go. Please. Please, God. Brimstone, Abaddon, anything, any damage, I'll take it. What is this deal with the devil? Guppy's collar. It's okay. I can't be mad about Guppy's collar. We have deal with the devil precedent. We are going to lose the spear. You know what? Fuck. No, we have to go to the curse room. Just in case there's a second Guppy item. Gotta give it a try. It's okay. We can get a spirit heart on the next floor. We're probably, well, that worked out anyway, but we were unlikely to get a deal with the devil on the next floor anyway, as much as I'd like to. It's unlikely. Maybe just be a little scared there. Good stuff. Okay. We're well on our way to becoming Guppy. We didn't improve ourselves in any way, shape, or form. But we're well on our way to becoming Guppy. What do you think? I think we should go to this curse room right away. I don't care what you think. Here's what I think. The game's gonna give us a Guppy item in here. Guppy's head. I'll take any Guppy item. Guppy's toenails. I don't care. Guppy's, you know, one of Guppy's whiskers. Give me some Guppy action. Fix my brain. Oh, don't do that. That is, look, okay, again, let me just remind you, if you're keeping a tally for how many times the game subtly fucks me, that's another small one. Here comes another one. What did I tell you? Now, on the bright side, we do get a small damage bonus from having taken 3 hits now. It's unbelievable to me how many dice rolls are going in the game's favor and away from me. You know, it's just a, you know, it's a bad beat. It can happen to anybody. But the fact that it's happening to me is outrageous. I don't allow it. The money. We're not gonna do like a how many times the game helps me versus how many times the game fucks me, because I'm worried that the results wouldn't come back the way I want them to. But we will just do how many times the game subtly fucks me in one run. I've said one run in the different context so long that saying one run sounds completely wrong. Another key. We need to get to this shop. Or we could get that somehow. I don't want to do this room. Not like this anyway. Almost. This could so easily go wrong. It's gone wrong. Oh. Okay. Go doot doot doot. We made it. We're actually doing decent damage now. I don't want to do big room. I just want to do shop. This could be it. Or library. Nothing wrong with library. Book of Revelations. Aha. Still trucking. Have not taken red heart damage. Much to everyone's surprise. Not least of which my own. Our item room. Box O spiders. It's okay. What is this that I see? An actual spirit heart for sale in my shop? Box of spiders is not incredible, but it's okay. And the fact that we're going to be able to use it... Oh, God. The fact that we're going to be able to use it consistently is a big plus. I hate everything about the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. 0 out of 10. You ruined it. You fucked up the luck engine, Edmund. The troll engine is back in full effect here. At least we can actually hurt ourselves to deal damage. We were probably only one bloody lust away from actually having, dare I say it, a good time on the last run. Unfortunately, we didn't get bloody lust. We got about 100 tears downgrade pills instead, in various different forms. Life is a tears downgrade, dog. Oh my god, okay, this is not being subtly fucked. Wait till the Shoop the Whoop shows up, and then we'll call this being subtly fucked. Right now, I call this being royally fucked. I can't believe we took red heart damage on this floor. I am actually, like, I'm of the opinion, I thought I was slumping before. I mean, we've only lost, like, technically 2 runs, but, like, one, basically, one big run. But the last 3, it's like a day's worth of just pulling teeth Isaac videos. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't have control over it. I wish that I did. Where are we even going here? Where are you taking me? What the heck? Well, we skipped over the big room, but I kind of wanted that spirit heart that was back there. And the key, but, you know, I can make do with this. Please, if there is a benevolent, you know, god or goddess in the world. I can't even finish my sentence before taking damage. I'm throwing so hard, but also I'm getting thrown real hard. Spoodball. I'm gonna do the big room. For a number of different reasons. That was just a way too aggressive dodge. Didn't get punished for it, but did that time. Shouldn't have taken damage there. That's my own fault, though. Okay. I know I'm sounding despondent. Shouldn't have taken damage there, but it's my own fault. Buck up, princess. Here we go. No offense if you're a princess or something like that. You could be a badass princess. We probably would not have gotten a deal with the devil on that floor anyway. Here's what we do. We say, you know, take your extra spirit heart here to give yourself a better chance of not taking red heart damage on the next floor. We head down. It's the caves. We fight an easy boss. We find the boss right away. We get a 9-volt. Oh, it's catacombs. All right. Curse of the Maze again. We're doing no damage to start with. This became a cautionary tale very, very quickly. I really don't want to take damage. There's never going to be a blood bank down here, though. Not with the fact that I spent all our money on the last floor. Hindsight, not a good idea. Death card, I like it. Oh, please. Okay, it's a start. This is the big one. Okay. All is forgiven. Suddenly, I am having a great time again. This is exactly what we needed. Oh, I can feel, like, I'm getting a little bit of the, you know, the frisson, you know, the chills on my arms right now. I'm back, baby. All right. I was gone too long. Feels good. Let's do this. Really gonna bad trip me in a situation like this? That's right. Fucking right, full health. Oh, the spiders. The spiders are gonna bring the pain. I don't care about a deal with the fucking devil now. Are you kidding me? You think I need a deal with the devil to murder your bitch ass, Rebirth? You are done. I'll have you know I graduated top of my class at the... Full health first. Well, okay, pheromones. Ah, okay. Lots of spiders. Yeah, okay. Bad trip. Are you a wizard? Pheromones. I guess we could roll with bad trip. Nah, that's not bad trip. Oh my god. Don't stop with this, okay? No more of this. No more teleport. I don't want to teleport anymore. I'm done with teleporting. Teleporting's over. Secret room, maybe? Didn't even check. Guess our secret room probably wouldn't be right next to the second secret room, huh? If we've already taken damage, might as well check this bad boy out for Guppy items. Oh, give me some Guppy. You never give me your Guppy. You only give me the first part of the transformation. And in the middle of my boo vacation, you break down. Good. Okay, I mean, I'll keep taking these full health pills. Because bad trip is the same thing, only later. Wait, why don't we take... Oh, because taking bad trip we can't take. Right, I get it. I get it. I was in the right, I just didn't realize it. I am taking a lot of damage. The next thing on our to-do list would be like an ability to fly. That's not very good. I appreciate the full health pills, though. Did I take one and not get affected by it? Hold up. That doesn't seem right. Don't fuck with me, infamy. I'm not in the mood right now. If I lose this run, I have to quit playing the Binding of Isaac Rebirth for the rest of my life. I guess I didn't take it. That's fine. What's totally fucked up is that we're still not going to get the boss rush because of how slow I did the first half of this, which is just kind of hilarious, to be honest. I guess we're taking pheromones because Curse of the Maze is just tripping me up. We don't need to go to our shop. The Hollow. This is the end of your life. Alright, HP. Just give me HP. Yes, thank you. You know what I want. Alright. Now we can start talking about getting a win out of this run. I don't think anybody's going to be mad at me for taking Epic Fetus on a series of runs where I have found myself in a hellhole. Now, I think actually the Womb 1 is like... Or, sorry, Depths 1 is 4 Spirit Hearts, yeah. I'm content with that. Yes, we could have rolled with it and gone further, but I really want the Deal with the Devil on this floor. Apparently, the only way to get me a Deal with the Devil is to put me in a situation where I have, like, 4 Spirit Hearts. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. Otherwise, I just can't be trusted, and I will lose the HP. We're doing damage. I appreciate it. Some enemies, you know, still difficult to hit as a result of this. Don't jump. Thank you. I'm feeling the morale, you know, slipping back into my fingertips. Sounds like a drug metaphor, but it's really not. I just feel a lot better as a result of picking up Epic Fetus. Thought this would be a little better. Yeah, well, I saw like the preview of what the enemies would be and was like, ooh, that could have been a better death card. I don't even want to take the bad trip pill with me. I think that's a sign that that's enough Isaac for one day. That you know, if I'm not even willing to do the bare minimum due diligence, that's on me. I can't hold anybody else accountable for that. Blow this motherfucker up. That gives us a better chance of getting a Deal with the Devil. We can't fly, but, you know, we'll shoot those just because I had a shot primed when we entered. Sounds like what you'd say if someone was like, wow, you have to use the bathroom already? And you'd be like, I had a shot primed as soon as I got on the plane. Maybe don't say that on a plane. That's one of the few places in which that could get you in a whole hell of a lot of trouble. Come on, dip. I'm very excited by the potential of this item room, but mostly it's all about the Devil Room. A good boss and... Excuse me? A good boss and Devil Room here would go a long way towards mending, you know, broken lines after that god-awful situation earlier. That wasn't even a bad triple. That was a pheromones pill. Oh, shit. This is going to take 100 years. Joker. 2 of diamonds. 2 of diamonds will pop. Joker will keep. You're still alive, huh? I really don't want to talk about that one. Dead bird, help. Maybe I won't be blowing up these guys. I'm going to keep blowing them up. I just got to be more careful about it. 2 of clubs. We'll do that. World card, sure. There's our boss fight down here. We're going to get a Deal with the Devil here. I have faith. But this will be good for the next floor. We're probably not doing boss rush, but this will be good for the next floor or the floor after or the cathedral. Whenever we have to use it, we'll use it. But for now, be good. Give me Gupster. Man, my shot was completely off there. It's amazing how high our damage here will be relative to how low it was on the last round. I mean, I guess in relatively speaking, it's going to be way in the other direction because I put them on different scales, but you get the idea. All right. Rotten Baby. Sure. Sign me up. What do you got? Range down. Are you a wizard? Pheromones. Really? Like, after all we've been through, you're going to keep giving me shitty pills? Okay. Well, item room and shop, close. Can't fly. Gotta remember that. You can't fly. Item room and shop are close together. I take some solace in that. We don't really need to go to our... Oh, there's one thing still alive over here. We don't really need to go to our shop. Might not hurt. Item room is Fire Mine. I don't even know if that works, but our tiers are already explosive anyway. What's the trouble? Let's just get a move on here. I'm not in a rush, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling rejuvenated. How's this tea? Far too hot to the touch. Let me see. I need it inside of me. That is delicious and the perfect drinking temperature. That is really good, actually. Normally not much of a tea guy, more of a coffee guy, but, you know, a little late at night here. This is a nicer choice, a little mellow. I like that a great deal, actually. I'm starting to think this tea thing might catch on. Well, the good thing about our fire mine shots, and, you know, it's nothing to sneeze at, it's the fact that we will be leaving fires all over the place. And leaving these fires all over the place is great. Enemies are going to walk into them. They're going to get hit. It's good news all around. Also means, like, one perfectly timed shot or, like, perfectly placed shot might just kill the, you know, second parts of these enemies before they even get a chance to spawn and do damage to me, which they did a lot there, unfortunately. I didn't get hit there. Somebody up there likes me. Money might put us in a situation where we can get something from our shop here. Little skeptical. Rotten baby, the spiders. We got a nice little kind of like roving defense force here in addition to our, you know, existing shit. Oh, okay. Satanic Bible is definitely the best thing for us here. Beats the spiders, even though I was just talking them up. Yeah, this is important. And again, with Deals with the Devil, it's hard to get over the sentimentality of it. We don't really care whether we get a deal with the devil on this floor or whether we get a deal with the devil. Ooh! Well, the black hearts exist here, so... whether we get a deal with the devil on this floor or a deal with the devil on the cathedral, doesn't matter. Thank you, dead bird. I can't be trusted, so I appreciate your help. Almost blew that one entirely. More justice. The stars. We're a little late for boss rush, but still. Guppy. The Guppy dream could continue to become a reality in here. No. Range up. That doesn't mean anything. Bad trip. Range down. Full health. Joker card's a little better. A lot better, actually. Kind of, if we get like a Tears upgrade, does that make it so we fire the actual explosions more quickly? I would like that. So I'm going pretty slowly right now. I'm fine with Liberty Cap. Is our shop over here? Where's our boss? Is that a mini boss up there? I'm very confused by what has happened on this floor. Oh, I don't have the compass. That's why I was looking at this like I had everything outlined, and I was like, yo, it's probably time for me to seriously get this tea inside of my body if I start thinking that I have the compass in this situation. Brain just straight up broke right now. Triple shot. That does actually work, and it's good. As long as you've got your shot in the right place. You know, here's a preview. It's a little slow, but that's okay. Let's try it again. Tammy's head? No? It's alright, moon card. PhD for 7 cents. I think we go PhD just because well, I mean, the luck upgrades, yeah, are really good. But also, we don't really need those options. We're just a little bit too little too late, you know? I guess on some of these rooms, we should just bow out. We don't really stand to gain too much. I guess I'm gonna have to rely on Rotten Baby to do all our damage here, because I'm no good at it. Alright, this is an important one. Well, all we need to do is hit with one of these, and it seems to work pretty well. Come on. Well, actually, we can just cheese the system here. There we go. Get Mom to stand on top of the fires. Okay. Polaroid, Joker card. Okay, could still be good. Easy, at least. Krampus's head like crazy, man. Down to the next floor. Alright, this tea's getting a little drunk here. Lovely sound into the microphone, I'm sure. Tried to get all of them and ended up getting not too much of either of them. This is such a good run, though. Just like I was saying on the last run, there's not too many items, but there are a few that can win you the run all by themselves. And whoa, this is like super good timing here. Or super awesome location to find our boss fight in right off the bat. One of those items that can basically win the game by itself is Epic Fetus. So to have it makes me a very happy camper. Really, like, the shot is, like, perfectly spaced so that I can't actually hit both of them at the same time. That's really funny. It does create the fire in the middle of them when it goes off. Oh, man, versus stationary bosses, this is even better than I thought it was. Don't jump. Okay, we did get a coin, or not a coin burst, to deal with the devil this time. That's a funny mix-up. Wouldn't have expected that one. I don't think it really matters that much, but the damage upgrade I do think works with it, so why not take it? It'll help us out. How many black hearts are we really expecting to get as a result of Epic Fetus anyway, or Satanic Bible anyway? Probably not too many. Might seem like something we should be worried about, but I really don't think we have anything to be worried about on this run. Although I will admit, maybe I wish I took those options. Pheromones. I think it's better than what we've been rolling with, but still. There's options might have made it so I didn't have to take caffeine pill. Although PhD made it so caffeine pill was maybe a little bit better. Weird setup. I'm assuming Tammy's head doesn't work with Epic Fetus, but I would love to have it regardless. Probably one more after these. Oh, after that one. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I didn't mean to necessarily blow you up, but it just sort of happened. My bad. Invincibility? No, you only took half a heart? No, you're just at that point not taking red hearts anymore. That's a dirty trick. What if... That was actually just really poor play on my part here. This should give me invincibility. Okay, yeah. Ability to fly would be perfect. I've got to go back for that, but we got to, you know, get some red hearts first. Just sloppy play, man. Trying to force... It's like... You know, you can't force a win, you know? You just got to let it happen. This is full health, so I'm going to be able to sneak back in here and see what that blue pill is. Range up, so... Oh, I bunged it up again. Are you going to pay out, though? No? The moon. Ugh. You just got to kind of let it happen sometimes. You got to let an easy win come to you as opposed to you trying to come to it. We don't need to force it. All we need to do is kind of be along for the ride here and we'll be fine. It's alright. I actually don't mind this. Yera? Algiz. Okay. This might be what I need to get a payout here. Of course, we could also use it to win the game, but where's the fun in that? It lasts forever. I mean, we should be fine here. Really? It's kind of remarkable that you have not paid out yet. Are we blinking yet? I can't really see. Poison Touch was all we got out of that, but we did get a Judgment card. Interesting. Should still be fine. Oh, this poor bastard. We've gotten a couple luck upgrades, so let's see if it's a Demon Judgment. I guess we're going to come and fight in this room. It is a Demon Judgment, so we can do that, get permanent Polaroid invincibility. Yo, fuck off, boss. I'm doing my own stuff right now, okay? I just blew up the Demon Judgment, you dick. I have to apologize, alright? I'm playing really badly right now. Isaac fatigue, I think, is set in. This is the moment where if I were a streamer, I'd be like, you know, let's call it a day here. Not that sounds like I'm making some kind of joke that, oh, streamers do less work or something like that. I'm not. I'm just saying, you know, they don't necessarily have set end times always. I can't believe I blew up that Demon Judgment. That was my ticket to paradise, baby. Oh, I don't like this. I dodged right into that. Somebody booked me an appointment with a neurologist. That's not serious, by the way. Good. I'll take it. I mean, we could just also bomb our way out of these rooms, but I think at this point I could actually benefit from having the consumables. It's weird to say on an Epic Fetus run, but in a way, I'm like, well, as long as we just make it down to the chest, we've got a pretty good chance. We should be totally fine, but I'm starting to doubt myself a little bit. Oh, no. Don't. No, no. Ah, yes. Okay, we were able to create a bridge. which is good because I think I just walked into the poop temporarily. Good stuff. No tinted rocks that I can see. Probably should be, you know, a little less brazen about just ignoring money, things that can help us in the future. Alright, time to see what Book of Belial's got going for it. Or just work. Yeah, okay, it works. That's pretty much all we're gonna need as long as we can actually make it to these bosses. Exciting. Well, this run is kind of like the antithesis of exciting, but I don't really care if it's exciting as long as it gives us a good chance of winning. Not because that's all I care about, but because, man, those last runs have crushed morale. Emperor. World. I used it. Okay. We gotta cut him off. He's had too much. I am very displeased by the fact that I used that world card on a floor where we had Curse of the Lost. Or Curse of, yeah, Curse of the Lost. Not a smart play in the least. How are you not dead? Like, take a moment to consider your HP and your options for the future, and then just come back and talk to me. I mean, easy rooms. Except for that one, apparently. I think the triple shot is overall a good thing. Oh! Yeah. In fact, now I'm like, why would I ever think it was a bad thing? Did I get 2 hits there? I look like fucking... some kind of like... I look like Slash on vacation in Shanghai, and he's got a little bit of a cold right now. That's entirely a joke about the top hat plus the surgical mask. Doesn't really make any sense when you consider that he's got a, you know, a bunch of like literally immolated coals on his face. You know, that's gonna have to go back to the drawing board for a little while if that joke's gonna make more coherent sense later. How are you not dead? Everything about this room is death. For enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna blow you up. You had your chance. What do we have? We have Guppy's Collar, which is our chance at escape from this. If I seriously blow it, which is looking unlikely, but feasible. Much to my chagrin. Force him to dodge through the fire, just weaken him a little bit. Okay, good stuff. There's gonna be no sympathy for a loss here. Hey, that's our second Guppy item. Our flies are going to do a ton of damage. They might even be more beneficial than Book of Belial, which I am apparently never using anyway. I really don't want to talk about that one. Okay, give me, like, a good tarot card here, because I can't afford to lose this one. The morale loss from it will be crushing. How about I stop talking about morale and just start fucking dodging some bullets? How about that? I'm self-aware. I'm aware of the fact that this run is good, and I'm throwing it. I'm just not aware of how to stop it. I guess we just gotta kick the adrenaline in. We have Curse of the Maze or something? I'm wondering why we went this direction. I love you, Guppy's Collar. I love you for bringing me back. I didn't deserve it. Is this the same guy who beat the Lost? What's wrong with you, brain? Let's beat Isaac, make it to the chest, finish this run, have some tea, snuggle up, do something non-Isaac related for a couple of hours, and just enjoy life, man. Because you are... This is like when like an NFL quarterback gets like a concussion, and in the commentators start out by being like, well, he's just shaking the cobwebs out. He's done it 100 times before. And then in like a couple of minutes, they're like, no, he actually has a brain injury. Scissors. Oh, man. Okay. Capricorn's great. Deck of cards. Also pretty good in this case. Am I really going to choose to roll with that instead of Book of Belial? Apparently that's what I've decided. No, okay. We're not going to do that. But we'll take our Chariot card from room to room here to start with. Man, this is not worth my time. I'm assuming that the brains would walk into the fire. They've proven a little smarter than I anticipated, though. Yeah, okay. I don't actually know how that's gonna work for us. Here's how messed up my brain is for Isaac right now. I thought to myself, well, I don't need to get Book of Belial, because I'm gonna use Chariot on the next room. Who cares? You might as well get the charge on Book of Belial, Book of Belial's not a card. It's a book. You hold it in your hands. You read it. I've gone off the deep end here. It's all gone Pete Tong. The Isaac fatigue from today is setting in. Well, we need the HP, so we'll go back for it. We should win this run. I can't believe... I'm embarrassed. Like, actually genuinely, like, embarrassed that I ended up having to use Guppy's collar. That's embarrassing for an epic fetus run like this. But we're alive. So there's something to be said about that. I'm happy with that, at least. Oh, don't make me... After that sentimental moment, don't teleport on top of me, Loki, and ruin my shit. Come on. Be nice. Almost blew that one right there. No red hearts available. Let's do it. Quarter's not what I needed, but that's okay. Really big thing to watch out for here is enemies that spawn creep. Oh, jeez, that was close. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Alright, we're just gonna do it. Book of Belial. The flies don't go in there yet. You're not ready yet. That's exactly what I was hoping for, is just doing enough damage to not put myself in a position to make a mistake. We won! Oh god, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. I'm gonna go do something else for a bit. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.